Paulo Pereira, o conhecido líder comunitário e rosto da comunidade portuguesa, apresenta-se como candidato ao Parlamento Provincial de Ontário. É candidato por Davenport pelo Partido Liberal do Canadá. Ontem abriu a sua sede de campanha.
Beginning. We have 18 more days until election day. So if I encourage you to sign up for a lawn sign and do your part to make sure that we actually get true change and the Conservatives go down and we actually have a government for the people, by the people.
Yes. Eu sou o candidato liberal às eleições provinciais com Pereira dia 27 de fevereiro aqui no Ontário. Eu estou aqui primeiro para trazer uma voz à nossa comunidade, uma voz local que representa o bairro de Davenport, de Wellington à Queen, e garantir que a nossa voz seja ouvida, que seja representada no Parlamento. Façam o seu dever cívico e no dia 27 de fevereiro façam o seu voto e votem o seu coração.
Paulo Pereira, na abertura do seu escritório de campanha, contou com o apoio de Christina Martins e Julie Zerowitz, ambos rostos da ala liberal do Canadá.
Represented for 4 years and here to support Paulo. Paulo is someone that I've known for some time now, since my days at the Federation. Paulo is someone who is, if you haven't dealt with Paulo, then you probably don't know this, but you're quickly going to learn. Very hardworking individual, very dedicated. When he says he's going to do something, his heart and soul is in it. And I think that the fact that he is this passionate at this young age to represent his community, and he's put his name forward, which is not an easy thing to do. We should really congratulate Paulo on that and commend him on that. It is great to see so many people out here today to support him and to give him the encouragement that we all need as candidates to continue moving forward. And as I said, I think that Paulo would make an excellent representative here in Davenport, someone that will be present. We don't see our current MPP here from Davenport at events. We don't see her presence. We don't know what she's brought to Davenport. You have to ask yourselves, those that live here in Davenport, what has Moritz Stiles brought to Davenport? So Paulo will be that person that will be able to bring investments, that will be able to bring infrastructure projects here to Davenport. And so I just want to congratulate Paulo on this amazing launch. If you have any time to volunteer, any time, it is so helpful, even if it's just an hour to make phone calls, or if you're courageous enough to go out and knock on doors in this cold, please do so. And get your neighbors to vote. Get your neighbors to vote. You're all here, you're dedicated, you are going to vote, I know that, but get your neighbors to vote because that is so important and it's our democratic right to do that. So I want to wish Paulo all the best and his team here. He is well supported and thank you all for being here.
In Ontario today, it is so important for us to have strong Liberal voices, to have strong Liberal leaders. And I'll tell you, we have a healthcare system that we all love, that we've all come to depend on. Federal government's given over $200 billion across the country. We've given a lot to Ontario. They're not spending the money where they're supposed to be. You're supposed to have everybody's supposed to have a family doctor. There's supposed to be a lot more money for mental health and a lot of other areas. So what I would say to you is we've given lots of money for public transit and a lot of money also for public safety. And I'll tell you, Toronto today has 700 less police officers than in 2014. And that is squarely on the budget, not only of the City of Toronto, but also the Ontario budget. So we need strong Liberal voices. We need voices like Paulo Pereira. He's been a wonderful leader, a youth leader, and now that he's matured into this wonderful man who is a leader in a number of our associations. It's Associação Cultural do Minho. You know, I've seen you grow and become such a wonderful leader and such a person, not only a leader in the Portuguese community, Paulo, but a leader right across our city. So I want to say thanks to you for putting your name forward. I'm very proud of you. I know that you work in the business world, so he's going to bring his business world experience, his experience working for the Portuguese community in leadership roles, and he's going to make a fantastic member of Provincial Parliament. So let's give a big round of applause for Paulo Pereira. I will be here with my volunteers. We're going to make sure that we come out for you, Paulo. We're going to be out to support you. And don't let anybody tell you that you cannot win against Mark Style. Do not believe that. You know, I will tell you, there's a person by the name of Kathleen Wynne who had to run against John Tory when John Tory was the leader of the Conservative Party, and she won against him. So let me tell you, it is absolutely beautiful. This riding is very liberal. What they need to see, and this community, the Portuguese is very much reflective of this. They need to see someone who reflects their values and who's going to work hard for them. And when they see people like that, then they will elect you. And I also just want to acknowledge Christina Martins, who has been a phenomenal member of Provincial Parliament here. And I feel it's a true blessing for her to be with us today as well. This is a great political dynasty. Just people who care about the community, who work hard. And anyway, so I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. We are going to work very hard to win this riding. Thank you.
Uma casa